Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Roadrunners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front 7. And they register a sack early here on only the 2nd play of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Tulane right back to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined.
Turning it on. Pass to Stigson, still on his feet. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They'll ride the hot hand. Fights off a defender. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
He'll keep it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tulane!
Touchdown. This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So UTSA's offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Pinned just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to pass, it's McCown. And And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. With the catch, it's Hayes. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's Henry. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They go to the ground. Quick spin on the ride. Breaks into the open. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll give it to him again. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's McCown. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about.
Stiff arm. Coming out on first down with the play fake. With the catch, it's Bohannon. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, first down. Off play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Reed. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bohannon. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Gonna run it. It's McClure. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's Callaway. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Now they'll run it to the right here. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's got it. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Rides the back on the option, the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. To the air on first down. Caught near the sidelines. Will pick up a few before going out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bohannon. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Preston. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Green Wave. A great catch and run for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. The Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Bring in the heat. Scrambling away. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Henry. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Punt is on its way. Takes it on the return. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Complete to start this drive. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Bohannon. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Preston. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. On the move, it's McClure. There he goes. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Gain of 21 on the play. Good enough for a 1st down.
Handoff from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Makes the grab. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Just keeps slinging it. Here's the pressure. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's Henry.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got it in the middle, it's Henry. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it behind the line, it's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's McCown. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Timeout, UTSA.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
13 on the play. It's now 4th and goal.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. Hold it, finds his man on the left.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Quick completion on the out. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Looking to throw, it's McCown. The short hands, it's Allen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Off the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
The Roadrunners will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bohannon. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers.
At the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
That's caught. It's Hayes. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll run the sneak for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Makes the grab. It's Hayes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Caught in the backfield. It's Preston. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And the Roadrunners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. To throw, it's McCown. Makes the grab. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll feel the punt and try to make something happen. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Bohannon. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Bohannon. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
17 on the play. And first down for the offense.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds the tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Using his legs, it's McClure. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Tulane! And the punishment has been extended. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Roadrunners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Pulls it in. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Henry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got a man. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Catch in the middle, it's Reed. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's McCown. Makes the catch. It's Allen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looking for a push on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll run play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Mohannan. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
From the red zone, it's McClure. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel in. The big tight end was fighting for every inch, but he will be stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. Trying to surge it in. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. The Roadrunners are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Get it out to the supersonic guy.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we've got to get the 1st down, or we've got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Gets it past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and, man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.